I wanted to make a quick video explaining about the recent things going around. And so basically, my country, Latvia, they're planning to close all option to homeschool kids or let them learn at home. And basically, what this means is that in a few years, no one is going to be able to go in any online schools or be homeschooled. Even the ones that even the kids that are like mentally disabled or like have some issues, and they're not going to be able to go to like homeschooling or anything like that, except if they like send their verification or something. I don't even exactly know what that is, but basically it's gonna be just almost impossible, but a lot harder because you need to get accepted and you need to blah blah blah, like that thing. And today is a pretty bad day. My hair is not looking good. I'm planning to record a video, but basically, what I'm saying is that not to offend anybody, but the people that are doing this are acting like little kids and they're mistaking homeschooling from a different kind of schooling, a different kind of learning for kids. I don't know what it's exactly called in English. I'm sorry, but it's basically when the kid is sick, and there is a personal teacher. I don't know if I said that right. Coming to your house. That's completely different. They're mistaking everything. And they're just not listening to any of our letters. There are handwritten letters from a bunch of families. There's way over 100 families. I think it's even in the thousands that are protesting, actually protesting against this. And basically, what that will mean for us as a family, we're a family of I have to count with my fingers, and we're family members don't fit on one hand. We are six. We have four children, me, my little sister, and two of my little brothers. Yes, I'm the oldest, and mom and dad. And basically, why did we choose homeschooling? I actually have a video explaining about this. But basically, there are some families, like us, that just the school just didn't work. I always came back from school and I was so sad. I actually didn't learn anything new, and like the other time, I don't want to criticize anyone, but it's just a thing that I had. I couldn't learn. Yes, I had like decent grades. I don't even remember, but I just didn't like school. It was just not for me. That way was just not for me, and my parents were seeing it, and they found out about homeschooling. And actually, I've heard that in America homeschooling is much more popular, and the like online schools are more popular than in Latvia, because it was kind of, no, not kind of a new thing, but it was like a bit too hidden. Now that I think about it, I think I know why it's hidden. Because they're trying to close every possible way to homeschool children. So, what's going on is that the final decision is on February of 19th, and they're planning to close all homeschooling for everybody, for all the 1,000 families, and it's gonna be happen like in a few years. It won't affect exactly me, but it will affect everybody else. Like the ones that are the ones that started the online schools can continue. I'm in seventh grade now, but for example, my little sister will have to go to school basically. And well, we don't want that. First of all, why? Because we are just a different family, and there's so many different families here, and that's just the way for us. That is just the way for us. And well, actually, the main thing about all of this is that we want to spend time with each other, and school just completely breaks all that stuff. Yes, I know for a few families it's school is working, and for a few families, for a few kids, unfortunately, school is the better place than like your home. because there are some families in 2026 with some really bad issues, and I would say that's completely on the parent. That's the parent's fault, and I'm not offending anyone again. I just want to say that there's millions, okay, maybe not millions of materials, but there's a bunch of materials you could learn on. And there's this thing called parenting. And if you don't actually want to figure out things about your child for at least how their brain forms, why they are acting that way. There are some parents who just want to learn, because now in 2026 with ChatGPT and Google and Gemini, everything is possible. You can find everything. You can actually find everything, but there are people who choose not to, and I'm kind of talking about the wrong thing now, but it's kind of all related. So they're completely ignoring us. There's a lot of messages. I even sent a message on Instagram to the president, because he's the one, like, not the one responsible for this, but it's depending on him. If he says no, then it's not gonna happen. And of course, like, the chances are so low that he responds. But I would say that you would have to respond to some messages, to some, if there's hundreds, if not thousands. No, actually, thousands. Definitely, there's thousands of messages. So, what do we do? What can you do? Like, I don't know, make a tweet, make a post, make anything. Like, if you're from Latvia, you will understand. I want the whole team to be with me, be on team families, not team school. And basically that's what it is. Do you want to spend half of your day at school and then only meet? Actually, no. Do you want to spend all of your day either at school or doing homework, then sleeping, and not even talking to your family? Or you want to actually be at your home, talk to your family. Again, I'm not pressing anything. I'm not saying go homeschool your kids. I'm not saying go homeschooling, go to an online school. I'm just saying that some families, actually a lot of families, need this. They absolutely need this. So, make a tweet, make a post, make whatever you want about this. And if you're from Latvia, please be on team families, because I believe that school doesn't let children be with their families. I actually saw, what was it, like, I searched in Google something about parenting, how to parent better. Like, I was curious, what will Google give me? And there was like, on Google, you search things and there's like common responses or common like phrases that are searched, and one of the common phrases were, what is the like 8 minute rule, or what was it? It was like, spend 8 minutes with your kid in the evening, in the middle of the day, and in the morning. What the actual heck? Like, what's happening? What the frick? What? You want to spend only like a few minutes with your child. I don't know who's searching this. I'm so sad. 8 minutes with your child in the morning, 8 minutes in the middle of the day, 8 minutes at the end of the day. What? Like, can you just be a parent, and can you just please spend some time with your children? Actually, I'm being so dramatic here. Sorry, I'm not offending anyone. At least I hope I'm not. But yes, what is this? I actually don't understand what is this. What's happening with the world? What's happening with everybody? I'm sorry, guys, for pushing this on to you, but be on team families. See you in the next one. I feel so bad. I said a lot of bad things, but yeah. Again, homeschooling and online schools is not for everybody. I'm just saying, there are thousands of families especially in Latvia, who can't go to school, either because of bullying, which is actually uh, a whole different thing to talk about. I might talk about this because I have an opinion on this, or because it was just like us. The school system was just not working, and you can call me a weirdo as much as you want, but yes, no, it wasn't working for me. No, no, and it's not working for any of us children or the children in our house. I'm kind of yapping here. I kind of need to end the video. So yeah, bye.